Most investors think they've already missed the AI boat. They watch Nvidia smash record after record and think, it's over, I'm too late. But here's the truth. The real revolution isn't just about one stock. It's about the entire ecosystem. The invisible engine powering everything from the smartphone in your pocket to the next breakthrough in life-saving medicine. And if you think the growth so far has been crazy, you haven't seen anything yet. Despite the headlines, we are still in the early innings of a massive structural shift. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on the one accelerator that captures this entire explosion. We're going inside the machine of SMH to see why this isn't just a trend. It's the most important asset for your financial future in 2026. We all love winners. But picking the single winner in the semiconductor space is like trying to pick the fastest car in a race while it's still going 200 miles per hour. If one CEO makes a mistake or one factory has an issue, your entire investment can evaporate overnight. That's the single stock trap. You want the growth of AI, but you don't want the heart-stopping volatility of holding just one company. This is where VanEck's Semiconductor ETF, or SMH, changes the game. It's not just a basket of stocks, it's a filter for the world's most essential technology. Before we break down the holdings, let's look at the architect behind this fund. VanEck isn't just any asset manager. They've been around since 1955, and they specialize in identifying long-term, structural shifts. SMH is perhaps their greatest masterpiece. However, with great power comes great volatility. I need to be clear. I am not a financial advisor. This video is for education and entertainment. As you can see on the chart, semiconductors are a high beta sector. When the market is happy, SMH flies. But when fear hits, this fund can drop 30 or 40% in a heartbeat. You have to decide if you have the stomach for that ride before you even think about the potential gains. Let's open the hood and look at the actual companies driving this growth. First, we have the heavyweight, Nvidia. With a weighting of nearly 20%, they are the brain of the AI revolution. Their revenue growth hasn't just been high, it's been historic. But Nvidia designs chips, they don't build them. That's why SMH holds a massive position in TSMC. They are the world's foundry. Without them, there are no iPhones, no Tesla autopilot, and no AI. They have a moat so wide, it's practically a monopoly. And then there's ASML. Based in the Netherlands, they are the only company on the planet that makes the machines required to print these high-end circuits. If ASML stopped shipping machines tomorrow, the entire tech world would come to a grinding halt. By owning SMH, you own the designers, the builders, and the machine makers. Now, you might ask, why not just buy Nvidia? Here's the math. SMH is a market cap weighted index, but it has a cap on individual holdings. This means the fund automatically rebalances. When a new winner emerges, let's say a company like Broadcom or AMD starts to outperform, VanEck's system automatically increases their weight. You don't have to track the news 24/7. You don't have to read every balance sheet. At an expense ratio of just 0.35%, you are paying a very small fee for a sophisticated management system. And with over 9 million shares traded daily, the liquidity is massive. Looking at the last 5 years, the S&P 500 has been a great investment, but SMH, it has operated in a different dimension. But here is the catch. Many investors see this vertical climb and think it's a bubble, waiting to burst. They are terrified of a crash. But what if I told you that the biggest explosion in semiconductors hasn't even started yet? What if the charts we are looking at today are completely underestimating what is coming next? In just a moment, I am going to reveal the exact 3 industries outside of tech that are about to force a supply shock so massive, it could drive this fund to numbers most people think are impossible. And if you own VOO or SCHD, you need to see exactly how this impacts your portfolio before it's too late. To understand why semiconductors are early, we have to move beyond the screen. Most people think AI is just a chatbot, but the real revolution is happening in the physical world. Today, I am revealing the 3 industries that are about to force a demand shock unlike anything we have seen before. First, healthcare. We are entering the age of precision medicine. Doctors are now using AI to sequence human DNA and simulate billions of chemical combinations to find cures for diseases in days, instead of decades. To do that, you need supercomputers powered by tens of thousands of specialized chips. Every major pharmaceutical lab on Earth is about to become a tech hub. Second, transportation. It's not just about Tesla. We are talking about autonomous logistics, delivery drones, and smart cities. To put it in perspective, a single self-driving vehicle processes more data per second than a small office building. The sheer volume of silicon required in our cars is about to explode by 500% by 2030. And third, the energy grid. This is the one no one talks about. AI data centers consume astronomical amounts of electricity. To prevent blackouts and route power efficiently, governments are forced to build smart grids, and those grids are completely dependent on specialized power management chips. When you combine these 3, you realize we aren't just looking at a tech bubble. We are looking at a global, structural rewiring. And the companies inside SMH are the only ones holding the tools. But here is the real reason why SMH could go parabolic. It's the supply shock. You see, you can't just build a semiconductor factory overnight. It takes billions of dollars and 5 to 7 years to get a single new plant online. Right now, we are in a historic race. The entire world wants the exact same product: tech giants, car manufacturers, healthcare systems, and governments. They are all fighting for the same silicon. But there are only a handful of companies that can actually deliver it. When demand is practically infinite and supply is restricted by physical reality, the price of the market leaders can only go one way. This is why the accelerator fund we are discussing is so unique. It doesn't just capture the AI hype, it captures the global scarcity. So, how does this look in practice? Let's call it the million-dollar equation. Finn doesn't go all in. He stays disciplined. He keeps 80% of his wealth in his core SP 500 fund. But he adds that 20% accelerator, the SMH fund. Look at the difference. While the traditional portfolio grows at a steady pace, the accelerated portfolio, fueled by the global chip monopoly, hits a completely different trajectory. We aren't just talking about a few extra dollars. In our model, this simple shift shaves 10 years off Finn's timeline to retirement. Think about what 10 years actually means. That is a decade of your life reclaimed. 10 less years of alarm clocks, morning traffic, and trading your time for a paycheck. Instead, it's 10 years of complete freedom, bought with just one strategic decision today. This is exactly how the wealthy play the game. They don't just chase the broad market. They find the asymmetric bottlenecks that power the world and let the compounding machine do the rest. If you want to see how Finn balances this high-speed accelerator with his other assets to create a bulletproof system, you need to see my full breakdown of the ultimate 3 ETF portfolio. In that video, I show you exactly how the SP 500, the dividend strategy, and this semiconductor play work together to provide growth, income, and massive acceleration all at once. The blueprint is already laid out for you. Click the video on the screen right now to see the full strategy. And don't forget to subscribe if you're ready to start leading the market. I'll see you in the next one.